Ready Player One offered us a vision of a future metaverse where everything was interoperable. You've probably heard that word 1,000 times in the last year, interoperability. But what does it really mean and how can we do it? Well, this company, Metakey, is trying to give us the keys to an interoperable metaverse today. So let's check it out. Hello puppets, welcome back to the Metaverse. I'm MetaPuppet. This company Metakey has been on my radar since 2021, and I think it's a really cool idea. I haven't invested anything in them because what they were saying sounded great on paper, but without partnerships, interoperability just doesn't work. So I haven't made a video on them until now. Why? Because they are natively bridging to Decentraland and the Sandbox, two of the largest worlds in the metaverse. What I like about Metakey is they're saying, we're not building a metaverse, we're connecting the metaverse. They're not trying to build another Decentraland or the Sandbox, we already have them. The team says themselves, every world in the metaverse has its own strengths and specializations. Decentraland excels in hosting virtual events and conferences. The Sandbox over-delivers in fun and frantic exploration quests. Rather than flailing in redundancy trying to compete with these platforms, Metakey supports, elevates, and connects them. So what does the Metakey offer? There's three things really. One is an avatar called Metakey. The other is the Metakey itself, which is your key to interoperable worlds. And the third is called New Ganymede, and that's essentially their hub in the metaverse. So let's start with the Metakey. These are their avatars. The drop happened back in November, so you can get it on OpenSea right now. And you see the floor price as of today is 0.09 ETH. And I do think that prices are going to continue to drop this year, the next couple months. So, put this project on your radar if you like it, but you don't really need to pull the trigger on buying anything today. So basically, you purchase one of these avatars. Okay, great. Now what? The next is the Metakey itself. There's 4 different types of keys, but they all have the same utility. So you can see the difference in price here. And the cheapest one is Edition 4 for 0.16 ETH. Today's price, that's $177. So let's say you pick up a key. Great, now you've got your Metakey avatar and you've got a Metakey. Well, the next step is their world called New Ganymede. This is where you interact with your NFT, with your avatar. This is your home base. They are going to be offering land in the future, so you can have your own plot and you can build on it. You can play against other people here, the games that they have and different competitions. You can hang glide, which that's like the sickest thing. Every game should have a glider. Oh, this is a little test for gliding. That's pretty cool. So you can have little competitions like that. That dude's not gonna make it. Nope, he didn't make it. So it's a beautiful world you can hang out in. You can access portals to other places like Decentraland and the Sandbox right from this world, and your avatar will natively go into the Sandbox and Decentraland. When you hold the Metakey, that is your username and password in the metaverse. There's no logging in and logging out. It's simple, and that's the way interoperability should be. The other cool thing that they're doing is this season pass idea. Season passes are a staple of the gaming industry. You invest time in a game and you receive rewards, right? What if they were interoperable? What if playing any game could advance you along a season pass? So you could be in Decentraland or the Sandbox and you could be playing its quests or doing whatever it is you're doing, but you're still gaining rewards on that season pass that you gained through Metakey because of its interoperable nature. So that's really cool. You're not just locked into one game to earn rewards. Another thing that I like is that they say we don't want more NFTs, we want less, but with concentrated value. So basically a lot of PFP or profile picture projects, they've endeavored to make their avatars interoperable by airdropping more NFTs that are compatible with different worlds and games. Metakey is saying, no, we don't want a ghost of the Metakey on every layer too. We want one that bridges to all. So airdropping Decentraland and the Sandbox versions of an avatar to holders only fractures the value of the original NFT and decimates its future utility. Instead, their avatars, the Metakey collection, is being bridged to Decentraland and the Sandbox natively, so holders will be able to play as their crewmates in these spaces without the requirement of additional NFTs. Whether you buy a crewmate today or in 10 years, you will have this utility baked into the original NFT. I think that's awesome, and I think that's just more simplified. I don't want 100 different NFTs to play 100 different games. I want one. So all this sounds great, but again, it comes down to the team and the partnerships, right? As for the team, you can see the entire team here. Real names, not usernames, not avatars. And then when it comes to their backers, you've got some big name brands with some deep pockets like Animoca Brands, Digital Currency Group. Thankfully, we don't see Three Arrows Capital in here, so that's a plus. And I haven't bought anything yet. I haven't invested in this company yet, but I've been watching them for almost a year, and they're still building and they're still growing. So I like what I'm seeing. Now, are there other companies out there that are going to do something similar or already are? Sure, maybe. And if you know of them, please let me know in the comments. All right, guys, that's a look at the Metakey. You can check out their links in the description below. I hope you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the future.